gonna go ahead and start dismantling this machine. I want to get this machine into down to a bare frame and into sandblasting as quick as I can, pretty much. So, isn't that a nice way of doing things? A nice piece of metal with nuts already on it instead of individuals that never come off. That's a pretty nice way of doing it, Kawasaki. Yup. Okay, and we got two more here. Okay, so this here then is something that we're going to have to fix, because that is all that's left of our mud flap. I think we might have a plan for this, but we'll see. For now, we'll just put our bolts back where they belong so we don't lose them. And some of these are real nice. Some of these are real rusty, so we'll have to get those cleaned up a little bit. If I can go to stainless, you know I'm probably gonna. Alright, before I move to the other side, let's go ahead and get this bolt out here. That's a 12mm acorn underneath. And a 12mm bolt on top. There's that. And I'll put that nut back on, and we don't lose it. Okay. I'm gonna go on over to the other side, and we'll get all those fasteners off as well. There we are. Very nice set of fenders. Unfortunately, the metal part that goes here to clamp the splash guard on, that's gone. But otherwise, we got ourselves some real nice fenders here. No cracks. There's a little bit of kind of, I don't know, grooves in it, a little bit of damage here, but that's all right. That's all right. Yeah. Okay, well, we've got this goofy tray here that likes to hold water, I see. Got a lot going on. Plus, I'm supposed to be working on the 185S. All right. I see the taillight's connected to this somehow, because it's all full of water. Let me show you here. So we're all full of water here, and I don't know what in the world this thing is. Maybe some like a drain, I'm not sure. But I would just lift this off, but I see the taillight is attached. And yeah, so I guess we're gonna have to go ahead and dig into that and see if we can't get that disassembled. Yeah, that's a pretty small fastener. All right. Yeah, that's a pretty old lens. If you get it just right, you can see like there's like fractures in it, just from age, not from impact. Okay, so that's got to be disconnected from the back side, which means I got to find a way to get this water out of that tray. Let's see. So these fasteners I'm going to pull out of there. Oh, wait, what? Okay, why didn't I see this before? What are these brackets that don't seem to be connected to anything? Oh, okay, that goes up and supports the fender. I gotcha. Okay. Huh, cool. Pretty neat design. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and put these bolts back in the frame because it'll work perfect. It'll protect the threads from any damage from blasting. I mean, that which would be minimal anyway, but I'm more than happy to blast the bolts and paint them right along with the frame. Yeah, all right. And of course these brackets, these will get blasted and painted. I wonder what color should I do the frame? Maybe stay with black, I guess, huh? I don't know. All right, so there's the other bracket. They are perfectly identical. So we have no concerns about left or right. Okay, so now we've got this tail light that we need to remove. I'm just wondering where this goes to. It seems like it goes on forever. Because I don't see how taking these screws out is going to help anything. You see what I mean? So we're still caught up there in that tray. I'll put the screws back in the fixture. So when doing these restorations, I'm sure you guys have seen me, I like to put the parts in a Ziploc bag that has the white, you know, where you can write on it. I don't know what these wires would be. Oh, you know what? I bet these are going up to that switch that somebody put on the gas tank, which is such a shame that, well, where is it? I can't see it. Yeah, I see it right. Let's see, it's right there. So yeah, I'm guessing that, I can't imagine what they would have been trying to power with a switch like that, considering the tail light hasn't been messed with, so it doesn't look like anybody tried to add a backup light or something like that. Right, so now we've got to find where do these wires lead to. Yeah, and I'm gonna get myself a snip here, and we're gonna get the zip ties cut off. You can't stay there anyway. All right, so I'm gonna pull these added wires out of here, or you know, as far as I can for now. Get them out of my way. Oh, I see the boot actually just fell off the carburetor. But well, good thing is make sure you guys can see this. It's very nice and clean on the inside. Though I would say, looking in the carburetor, let me get you guys a view of that. So that right there is not a clean carburetor. So yeah, we will be taking that home with me to shop too tonight to get that carburetor in the ultrasonic cleaner tonight. Because I've got half a load of stuff that needs to get washed in there anyway, so we'll, it's strange, I see that one of these wires is disconnected here. Alright, so it looks like this is kind of a barrel style connection that just pulls apart, very similar to a Yamaha, and then we'll just pull that part out, and there we go. And we know that it works because it was on, it was illuminated when we had it running. And now remember, all of these things here will spray and wipe down with Formula 409 before assembly. I gotta say, I find it remarkable how clean and like new this is on the inside. It really looks great. Let's see, what's next, everybody? I think I'm gonna disconnect some wiring. I'm not sure what, this would be a splash guard, this rubbery thing here, to, I'm gonna guess anyway, to protect the CDI box, which is just a simple zip tie. It really should be affixed to the frame a little bit more secure than that, so we'll be sure to take care of that situation. I believe I'm gonna go chase down some WD penetrant and get like the exhaust clamp here off. I see somebody has they've got themselves a stainless steel band on the exhaust, and you can see where it's been leaking despite that band. So yeah, see all the marking there. So I don't know, there is no fixing this muffler. It's really bad. Looks like a bomb went off in it. And it's got another hole going there. Alright, so yeah, we'll get the band here sprayed. We'll get the head bolts sprayed. And so while that's sitting, we'll get the faux gas tank thingy off. And maybe we'll probably get all the front headlight off, the fender, get those things dismantled, and I think maybe we'll start looking at what's behind that case there, and maybe start getting things disconnected, exhaust system off, so on and so forth. So all right, well, I'm gonna go find up some more tools, and we will continue to make progress on this beast. We're gonna see if we can't get some stuff taken apart here. Okay, so I am guessing that this little clip here that's right in front, on the front edge of the gas tank, must somehow be for the lid that we don't have. I'm not sure, but that's gonna be my guess. So now we'll switch away from the Phillips into a 10mm socket. that. Okay. Oh, I can just reach that. I thought I might need an extension, but all right. One more. I don't know what that is. It almost looks like a cigarette lighter. I don't know. I doubt it is, but it kind of looks that way. All right, now we're gonna take this off. Crikeys. Yeah, all right. Well, that's a two-hand kind of job, it looks like, folks. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. All right. So then, what we're gonna do then is snip these off, because now I do know where they're headed to, so that can leave, and then I can just take this and there we go. Okay, and now we can see our coil. I'm gonna go ahead and put these bolts back in the frame. I want them to get blasted and painted at the same time. Okay, so there we see what was going on for that switch. And since there's no boot over it, I'd guess that switch is probably no good anymore. Let's take a peek at this machine now that we've got its bodywork off. I really look forward to learning more about that axle underneath there. A chain-driven differential. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get a new muffler on here. Oh boy, it needs it. Yeah, well, the engine really looks awfully clean. I can't complain at all. It really isn't too bad. There is no real signs of leaking oil from anywhere that I can tell. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna get that box off there. Yeah, we're gonna find out what that I don't know, that hole is, that receptacle looking. Oh, I see we've got our tag on the frame. Oh, let's see. Oh, no, it's a 1984. Okay. LT 200C. Thought it was a KLT 220 or 200C. Incredible the condition this is. That's in. I was 10 years old when this thing was made. Yeah, that reminds me, I found an Allen wrench that would fit this. These disgusting, sticky, nasty things. I'm sick of putting my hands on them. Let's make sure that camera's where it ought to be. Well, let me show you here. So I'm unfamiliar with this style of hand grip. I suppose they're really nice when they're new, but see that hair just sticks on them. They're really icky. So time to get rid of those. I assume then that taking this off is the first step in making those go away. I don't know. I'm sure lots of folks will say so in the comments, and you're welcome to, by all means. That's how we all learn, right? Alright, so Well, take it all the way out then. Well, that didn't do anything at all. I don't know, is this a part of this style of hand grip, or is this some kind of separate add-on kind of deal? I don't know. Well, I guess I'm not gonna get too serious about worrying about that. Wonder. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is a cigarette lighter. That's interesting. Or a 12-volt accessory, I suppose I should say. Okay. Well, we'll go ahead and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to snap a picture of that and get pictures of how all of this wiring, every connection is done. So we'll get that done, and then we'll probably get the carburetor off, probably take the coil off. So yeah, we'll get a picture of all of these connections. At first glance, I thought that was a maxi fuse, but I don't think they had those in 1984. Anyway, so I'll get a picture of every connection here, see how that's all done, and then we can go ahead and disconnect the connection on this, and then that can come off. Then we'll probably get the coil off and the carburetor off. And then I guess I'm not sure. Yeah, I think probably get on towards the front end, get that stuff off. All right. That's a plan. Here we go. Okay, I thought we'd see what we can do about cutting this off. Boy, it's really stuck. Wow. Why is it so stuck? Actually, you know what? There's like a piece of plastic underneath it. Okay, well, I have never run into a handle grip like this. Yeah, wow. This clamp here is loose. Maybe I'll take the bolt out all the way. I don't know if let's see. Try to open it up. Okay, well, it's I don't know. That is a mystery, how that comes off. Wow, I don't have any idea. Well, that sucks, because when you guys put it in your comments on what I need to do here, the machine will already be done, and I will struggle. Hey, look at that! Hold still, little three-wheeler. It's gonna tingle a little bit. Oh, gee. All right, well, that's good and stuck for some reason. And these must be some kind of, I don't know. It's a strange looking bar, really an odd finish on it. It's definitely not factory. That's for sure. All right, glad to have that nasty old grip off of here. There There we go. Okay. Yeah, interesting grips. I don't know. I don't know if a standard grip will go on here or if it has to be this kind of clamp-on style. I don't know. All right. Well, let's see if we can't take off this headlight. All right, there's a little sleeve on that. Try not to lose that. All right, and we got that one out with the sleeve as well. Okay. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we have one down there. That one also has a sleeve. Okay. Let's see. All right. All right. These right here are the wires for the headlight. Unplug these and that whole assembly can come off, and it's just beautiful. Really, all we need to do is polish the plastic up. Really, I think it looks great. All right.